Hi, my name is Tanja and I'm a dance artist based in Northern Finland. And this is my art project called Making a Dance Out of Whatever. Uh, I thought this time I will talk about and embody some emotions. It's nearly the end of the third week of the lockdown situation due to COVID-19. And I've been going through a huge amount of different types of emotions, and they're really strong. So probably anywhere where people are isolating, emotions will come through in different ways. Yes, so I thought I'd do something about that. I think for me, first of all, it was disbelief of the situation, and my brain just not kind of catching up with what was going on, and and I had this kind of feeling that I have to try to keep being very effective, doing the homeschooling as well as trying to do the work, sorting everything out. And of course, in cultural sector, everything, in performing arts, everything kind of crashed because everything is based on engaging audiences, and now everything was cancelled. So there was this worry, anxiety, um, anger, and sadness, and lots of different things. And actually, somebody who is clever than me, and he said, actually, we are going through grief. You're going through grief. And it made me stop and think, oh yeah, I can really recognize there's some kind of process going on in me, which feels so uncomfortable. And and this is not just a kind of on an individual level. We are going through this as a kind of globally. So, and for me, as a kind of physical performer, emotions are very physical. And actually, it's a good tool to use to vent your emotions and be able to cope, and also to kind of process the situation and hopefully shift you to adjusting to the situation. So for me, the kind of the anxiety and the kind of the worry and things like that, I feel like the whole situation is crushing me absolutely from everywhere, and it's very heavy, and it's kind of thing that I just cannot escape, and it's energy consuming. And if I had to live with this for a very long time, I mean, it's hard. It's like being stuck in glue. And it's suffocating. And there's the sadness. It's like being very fragile, and every single thing, it's such an effort to try to do. You just kind of try to hide, curl up. Being very frail and vulnerable. And there's also this anger that has been raging is like uncontrollable. And so this person who was talking about the grief was saying that we are grieving the lost way of life. We won't be able to go back to suddenly wake up and the rain has stopped and we go back to what life used to be. And now we are in this situation that we just have to face this transition, and it's emotional. And I've been eating a lot, I've been sleeping a lot. And yesterday I watched this TED talk by Matt Walker, who is an American sleep scientist, and he was talking about exactly this, that how we might now, at this time when it is this crisis, we might sleep worse because there's a stress and worry and anxiety. But there's also what I noticed, and what he was talking about, is that now that there's the knowledge that this is everywhere, it's not just in your life, it's everywhere. And you cannot, at least I feel, doing the homeschooling, the kids being around and trying to work, I just cannot be as effective and do as much as I used to. And I'm just kind of thinking, okay, I do less. And because of that, I'm also relaxing a bit more maybe. And I've started to catch up with sleep, as well as, of course, the emotions are really, they need a lot of kind of looking after. So I've been eating huge amounts and I've been sleeping a lot and maybe kind of without necessarily thinking about it, kind of caring myself. It's okay, I will get through this. And sleep is very important in terms of adjusting to new situations, physically and emotionally. Yeah, so I think it's important not to deny emotions. I mean, a lot of people are drinking a lot now, and we have different types of trying to cope with things, and some of it might be just shifting the time when we face the emotions. And it's bloody uncomfortable. Kind of feels like it's not quite in my own body or not in my skin, but it's kind of being those emotions, allowing them to kind of go through. And of course, the kind of physical emotions, venting them is also can be quite useful. Put some music on, what kind of reflects how you feel, and let the body move. The body can, and it knows what to do. So here we go. I hope you have a, I don't know, hopefully enjoyable Sunday, but also, maybe there's some kind of stopping and being with emotions as well. See you.